Ian Deakin joins us after it's a back and forth game for many reasons, but what's your thoughts on that overall?
I think it's another one where it's probably a game that got away from us again, that we probably should have took points from. Very frustrating for all of us. The players are down in there because they've had some really good chances to go and win the game, and I think you have to give them credit. They're resolute, they defended well, but we opened them up on countless occasions and we just couldn't finish the chances. And I think looking back on reflection, I thought there was a better side in the first half. They had their moments when we were chasing the game a little bit, but again we were putting them under pressure towards the end. It just won't go in the net, and I think like I said, credit to them, that's why they're top of the league. They find a way to win, and on the day today we didn't take our chances. On another day we probably could have win that game by a comfortable margin. But there's lots of positives in terms of the desire, the work rate, some of the phases of play, the chances they're creating. But we need to be a little bit more ruthless, especially in the attacking box. I thought the lads defended well as a unit, stuck to the game plan well. Really disappointed for the second goal because obviously we just got back into the game and we just again switch off in that moment. And the next thing that the 2-1 up, and then we've got to throw caution to the wind. So I'm sure it was a good game to watch in terms of both teams having a go. But I think we've come a long way in a short space of time as a group. And I think you're seeing that out on the pitch. We're competing more than competing with the teams at higher end of the league. And I've just said to the boys in there, don't get too disheartened now. You've got 9 games left. Go and have a right go now and continue to do what you're doing, because it's just those kind of moments where we're just lacking quality in terms of finishing the chances off.
Sometimes in a game as close as today, you just need things to go your way. There's a couple of penalty shots towards the end of the first half, a few chances which just go wide of the post in a second. Do you sometimes just think what needs to go your way for it to actually to happen and the ball to go in the back of the net?
Yeah, I think so. I think we've not had one of them scruffy goals. We've scored some really good goals. We've worked our goals, and it seems to be we're on the receiving end of it at the minute. But yeah, you go to the penalty shout. I'm not sure how. I'd have to watch it back, but it looked a blatant handball. And in today's game, I'm not sure of the rules because it's clearly hit his hand. His hand's away from his body, blocked the shot on the line. I just don't know how the referee's seen it, but he's not giving it. So. It's not sour grapes. At the end of the day, they've won the game. We didn't do enough to win the game, but I think we've created enough, and the way that we've played shows that the team's in the ascendancy. The results just need to come now, and that's about being resolute, keep grinding it out, keep doing the right things, keep doing what you're doing over the course of the season. They even themselves out, and I think now looking to next week, we really want to go and get 3 points on the board, and we'll work hard in training again this week. But the whole team in there, the coaching staff, everybody's really frustrated with. Not just this week, but last week as well. And like I said, we keep going back to them moments, but that's the difference at the minute. There's small details.
So on to a positive, yourself and the coaching team have extended a new deal until the end of next year. You've mentioned previously that there has been a big change since when you've come in, and although maybe the results recently haven't been what you wanted, you can see the consistency on the pitches there, and the lads are working hard. How delighted are you to put pen to paper on a new deal?
Yeah, over the moon. I think it was a no-brainer for us. We've got something that we want to build, and yes, with the results in the last few games haven't been fantastic, but we're not getting beat 4-5-1. We're challenging the so-called top teams in this league, and I think as time goes on, we'll continue to build and strengthen, and these lads will be a dangerous team to play against. And I think the credit that we've been given in recent weeks from 2 of the teams that are probably challenging for the league. Or in the playoffs shows you how far we've come. So as a coaching staff, we're delighted to be here, and we want to continue that. And I do believe that we've got a real nucleus of a squad that we can take forward. And in terms of their age, we're all going to grow together. So yeah, it's a fantastic club to be at, and we want to make it as a force in this league as much as we can, and hopefully continue to build this year. The season's not over, but we've got 9 games left, so we're fully focused on the next one, and we've got to put some points on the board and try and put pressure on the teams above us, and hopefully we can get somewhere near.